Well, who's ready for Deadpool 3? Because production has kicked off. Let's take a couple minutes to dive into the production kickoff announcement, well, sort of the announcement, and the first little bit of a look at Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Well, we've got a couple of little updates for Deadpool 3. Not a ton of information, but some pretty interesting news that seems to confirm production is indeed underway. Now, we have two little bits of information, so let's start off with Colossus actor Stefan Kapicic's post over on Instagram. Now, typically this is where I give you guys a screenshot, but sadly this has been deleted. But the Colossus actor did make it super clear that production is now officially underway, and the world of Deadpool 3 is finally coming together. Now, this is Marvel Studios, so it did disappear pretty quickly, but it does seem to confirm the project is moving forward and doesn't appear to be impacted by the writer's strike that's currently going on. This was followed up today by Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman. He appeared to be driving in the UK, and he was diving into some details about his favorite television show down in Australia. Now, in the post, he never mentions the MCU threequel, but you actually get a first little taste of his Wolverine look for the upcoming sequel. So let's check that out. He is sporting a full beard, which I have to say for the character always works, but he also has the classic comic mutton chops going on that Wolverine often has, but although it's not as clearly defined as the X-Men movies. Many fans also noticed some of the signature Wolverine facial scars, although I want to be kind here, they might just be wrinkles on Hugh, and he's just being stoic in his old age. Either way, it does give us a pretty good idea of what Logan's going to look like in the upcoming movie, although the main question for many fans is, will he don the classic Wolverine costume? I have to say, after all these years of teasing, and Jackman making it very clear he would like to suit up at least once, I believe he will take up the costume, but no information is available on this yet. Now, we do know the movie is currently filming under the working title Tidal Wave, and is in production over in the UK. All the plot details are still somewhat of a mystery, but we have a ton of rumors that seem to involve a lot of multiverse travel, interaction with former Fox characters, and the TVA's Agent Mobius played by Owen Wilson, and Miss Minutes, who is played by Tara Strong. Now, depending on where they're shooting in the UK, we might be due for a lot of details over the next couple of weeks. During that Batgirl production, we got constant leaks from the set, and I am very hopeful we get some official peeks and looks at this production. I know a lot of you guys are super excited for Deadpool 3, and Hugh Jackman finally being part of the MCU is massive news. Now, Hugh Jackman is not alone, because we have a ton of returning characters from the previous Deadpool series, including Vanessa, Dopinder, Blind Owl, Peter, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Yukio. But there's still no official word on Cable or Domino, so whether or not Josh Brolin and Zazie Beetz show up, we're gonna have to wait and see.